Hey YouTube, I'm back to working on the Dodge. So I had to pull my wiper arm assembly out of here. In order to get it out, you got to pull the there's a bunch of screws across the front and across the top. It's pretty easy, and then it slides out from underneath the windshield. And you got to disconnect these hoses that go to the wipers. So I'm not going to go into that because every other video goes into that, but I'm going to show you the one trick that makes popping these little plastic thingies in. And that trick is boiling water. Yeah, old trick my dad taught me years ago. So the other thing, I'm glad I took this out because this one's getting ready to fail. And I think this one's getting ready to fail. So the trick to getting these on, it's gonna go like that. Actually, it goes like that. Boiling water. So I boiled up some water, I threw these little plastic pieces in, let them soak for a few minutes. They're pretty hot. Duh, because they were in boiling water. And then the way you prop them back on, like this. I have found without the boiling water, these do not want to go in. And in fact, I wrecked one trying to force it in. So the boiling water makes a huge difference because it softens up the plastic, makes it more pliable. And then as it cools, it will stiffen back up, and then it shouldn't come out. I don't know if that's how they do it at the factory, but I can tell you that's how it worked for me here. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of feel there's like a little pop where it pops and grabs, the ridges get grabbed. Okay, so that's good, that's good. And this one, that one's good. This one is not. See the cracks in here? So I'm just gonna break that off. And honestly, this is one of those pain in the ass jobs. So if you're doing it, I'd suggest just doing them all, because if one has gone bad, the others are probably going to be going bad soon. I did this one I don't know, maybe a year or so ago. Might have been 2, but now I had to do another one that broke, and the other 2 were getting ready to break. So if you're doing this, order a 4-pack of these things and just do all of them and be done with it. And you don't have to worry about it again for another 30 years. Also, make sure that popped on, but it didn't pop on all the way. It felt like it had, but it hadn't. You need to bottom it out. There we go. Now that's bottomed out. And they all look good and clean and straight, including the one I already replaced ages ago. So now I'm going to put it back in the car.